The Guardian of the Wood Chapter 1, Freedom and Loss. After 5 grueling years in juvenile detention, Jack was finally free. But freedom came with bittersweet news. His beloved grandmother had passed away. The only thing she left him was a dilapidated house deep in the woods, sitting across from Jack. The lawyer explained, "There's an old legend tied to this place. Locals say something lurks in the woods at night, but it's just a rumor. Are you keeping the house? Or should we sell it?" Jack didn't hesitate. "I'm keeping it." The lawyer handed over the keys. "It's going to be one hell of a fixer-upper." Jack smirked. "I've got all the time in the world now." Chapter 2, Memories and Mysteries. The road to the house turned into a dirt trail, isolating him further from civilization. The wooden structure was worn and abandoned, with animals scurrying across the porch as he approached. The door handle fell off in his hand, and the creaking hinges greeted him with a mournful groan. The sight of the kitchen brought back warm memories of baking cookies with his grandma. Yet, something was off. There were freshly baked cookies on the counter. When he touched them, they were warm. A knock startled him. Who could it be in the middle of nowhere? It was Mark, his childhood best friend. "Mark, what are you doing here?" Jack asked, astonished. Mark grinned. "I came to welcome you back. And yeah, I baked those cookies. Thought you'd like them." The reunion was filled with laughter and stories, but as night fell, Mark's tone turned serious. "Be careful, Jack. The legend about the woods. It's real. I've seen it. The deer man. A monster." Jack shrugged it off. "It's just a story." Chapter 3, Strange Encounters. At 3 a.m., Jack awoke to scratching sounds outside. Heart pounding. He found a skinny, scared dog on the porch. The dog wore a collar with his grandma's name and address. Shocked, Jack fed the dog and discovered it was named Jack, just like him. The dog's presence felt comforting, though Jack couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Chapter 4, The Legend Unfolds. Next day, Mark helped Jack visit his grandma's grave. It was a serene spot near his grandfather's resting place, but Jack's peace was shattered when he spotted something behind a deer, a tall, antlered figure staring at him. Mark didn't see it, but Jack knew the legend was no mere rumor. Chapter 5, The First Encounter. Later that night, Jack took a job as a night guard at Mark's lumber mill. His dog accompanied him. While patrolling the grounds, the deer man appeared. It uttered the chilling words, "I'm watching." The dog barked furiously and chased the creature into the woods. Jack followed, but he was paralyzed by fear when the deer man confronted him. The creature advanced until the dog bit it, forcing it to flee. Jack collapsed, waking to Mark and the dog's concerned faces.